You always wondered how to pronounce German black metal band names? No? Well, too bad, because that's what we're going to do today. And I'm German, it should be very easy for me. Bratwurst, Sauerkraut, Kützers Bottrop, Chrisom Koptrop. See? German. By the way, the bands are in an alphabetical order. First one is already a tricky one, since the band never gave an interview or something, so nobody knows how the band would pronounce themselves, but it's Aaskeraya. This one is Azerraum.
I know they're from the Netherlands, please excuse my Dutch.
Bergthron, meaning mountain throne. Bethlehem. That's a French band with a German name, Blut aus Nord. Even though it doesn't make any sense grammatically, it would either be Blut des Nordens or Blut aus dem Norden. But Blut aus Nord doesn't make sense. So yes, there are also going to be bands that are not from Germany on this list.
Boring!
Next one is Bölzer. This funny little typical Scandinavian letter is not a German letter, by the way. This one is not Broken Moon, it's Brocken Moon, because the Brocken is a mountain in Germany where, witches gather. Der Weg einer Freiheit, meaning the way of a freedom. Disaster, guess what it means? Third Reich, Dornenreich. They're from Austria even, meaning thorn realm. Drudensang, meaning the singing of Druids. Druden is basically an occult, witch-like spirit figure. This symbol, for example, is called Drudenfuß in some parts of Germany, meaning Drudenfoot, footstep. I would say there are two different ways to pronounce this one. It's either Elende or Elende. You hear the difference? Because it probably comes from Elend or elendig, which means basically miserable. Yo, I'm just editing the video and I wasn't happy with the explanation, so I looked it up. It probably comes from an old Dutch or German word, Elende, which is literally the band name, meaning abroad or exile. I did not know that. Endstille, meaning ending silence. Fäulnis, rot, decay. Graupel, by the way, listen to the last album, Am Pranger, it's good. Means something like, it's a kind of rain or hail. Heimdall's Wacht means Heimdall's watch. Heimdall is a god from the northern mythology. Imperium Decadens, Decadence Empire. Funny, in German it would be correct to say Decadence Empire as well, but they switched the words. It's doable, but weird. But it sounds good, and that's the most important thing. Kanonenfieber, Cannon Fever. Katharsis, a band by the Mugwar guys. Kriegsmaschine, War Machine. This one's funny, hahaha, because it's spelled weirdly. Quälgeist, coming from Quäl, Qual, meaning agony, and Geist, meaning ghost. It's like an agony ghost. It's a word for very annoying people. It's not really an insult, but when you tell someone that he or she is a Quälgeist, it's used for children a lot. Leichenzug, corpse train. It sounds so stupid in English. Minenwerfer from the USA. Mine thrower. Moloch from Ukraine. By the way, they made the soundtrack for my short film Outside. Link is in the video description. Nagelfar. Not to be confused with the Swedish band Nagelfar. Spelled differently. Nyktalgia, coming from Nyktalgie, meaning pain, physical pain that only appears at night. Very specific. Panzerfaust. Famous Finnish band. Sargeist. Time for some nerd talk. It would actually be Sarggeist, because Sarg means coffin and Geist means ghost. Coffin, ghost. Ghost from the coffin. But it's just one G, so they combined the word. So it's not coffin ghost, it's coffinost. You know what I mean? Sarggeist and not Sarggeist. Silberbach. Silver stream. Sterbend. Dying. Sühnopfer. Meaning something like sin offering, sin sacrifice, atonement, that kind of stuff. Usual stuff. Totenburg, dead castle, dead fortress, fortress of the dead. Totenwache, dead's watch. Trist, meaning somber, empty, gloomy. Urfaust, that's a book by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. A band from the UK that sent me a tape and a patch. Verletzen, meaning to hurt. Waldgeist Winter, Forest Ghost Winter. Waldesschrei, Forest Scream. Waldgeflüster, forest whisper. Waldschrat, forest Schrat. Schrat is some kind of a nature spirit. Fun fact, before I came up with the name Durbatuluk for my black metal band, its name was Waldschrat. Weltmacht from the United States, meaning world domination. And Windbruch from Russia, meaning wind fraction. The wind is broken, basically. It's hard to translate. That were the German band names I came up with. I compiled. Did I forget something important? I probably did. Let me know. And let me know what you think about this format, because maybe I can do it for other languages as well, even though I would need some help to make sure the pronunciation is correct. See you next time.